Welcome to SuperDude, SuperDavedevYT. We're talking Formula 1 Grand Prix in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. The race has just started. Everybody got away fine. No massive drama. No one crashed. Verstappen didn't take out Lewis Hamilton or Bottas, thank goodness. Which would mean that he would take out himself. Verstappen is basically keeping up with Bottas, behind Bottas, and then of course Verstappen's in front. Fernando Alonso passing Yuki Tsunoda. So Fernando Alonso up in 11th place. We've got first Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas second, Max Verstappen third, Charles Leclerc in fourth. Sergio Perez in fifth. Sergio Perez was actually challenging Charles Leclerc in the start. Charles Leclerc was almost looking like he was going to challenge Max Verstappen. He didn't do so, and then Sergio Perez tried to take a gap. Carlos Sainz on the inside of Kimi Räikkönen, I believe. Yeah, Carlos Sainz up into 13th place. So let's see what Max Verstappen is going to do, because I'm curious, man. What can he do? Because you know he has to win. And he has to win because every single point is now more crucial than ever. So second lap, everybody is fine except for Norris. So Norris got 1 position, Ocon got 2 positions, Gasly lost 2 positions, Ricciardo got 2 positions, gained 2 positions, Alonso gained 3 positions, Giovinazzi lost 1 position, Yuki Tsunoda lost 4 positions, Carlos Sainz got 2 positions or gained 2 positions, Kimi Räikkönen lost 2 positions. So they are investigating, not yet investigating the system, the situation between Russell and who? They are noting it, but they're not investigating it. So something happened with Russell and someone else. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton. I'm just wondering what's going to happen with Max Verstappen. Will Max be able to get to Hamilton? That's what I want to know. Sure, Perez tried to actually cut off Charles Leclerc. It was actually very dangerous, dude. To pull away from Max Verstappen. Dude, Max Verstappen is not trying to take out. Normally Max Verstappen will do some crazy stuff at the start. He completely changed the way that he attacked the first corner. He didn't look aggressive at all. Oh my goodness. Esteban Ocon was basically squeezed against the wall by AlphaTauri. I think it's Yuki Tsunoda or Gasly that squeezed Ocon. Dude, they're squeezing them against walls and stuff. It's crazy. Lance Stroll had to go off the road. Oh, incident involving car 18 Stroll. Oh, I see. Stroll cut the track. So yeah, so Stroll cut the track. That's why they're investigating it. Verstappen just moving out of the slipstream. I think Verstappen is trying to assess what he needs to do. I think if Verstappen really wants to, he could. I think he's just trying to understand what is the best way for them to do this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very interested to see how this race is gonna turn out. I'm still worried about Max Verstappen's car. I don't believe that the crash he had, like, even though it wasn't a massive crash, I still don't think that you know, like, I still think that there's more damage. Race control, incident 7 involved car, Stroll 18 and Russell, no investigation necessary. Oh, so they just said it's fine if Stroll cut the track. Carlos Sainz passing Yuki Tsunoda. Dude, scary man, scary fast. He was a little bit wide, but he's good, he's good. Carlos Sainz doing his, doing what he's supposed to do. Valtteri Bottas fastest lap, 1 minute 33. Having my dinner right now, seeing that it's 20 minutes to 8 PM at night. So it's Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen. Those three are basically pulling away from Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Ocon, Gasly and everybody else. They're pulling away. I'm just wondering if Bottas will be able to do something. Or actually, let me rephrase it. I'm wondering if Verstappen can do something about Bottas, because now I'm wondering. Because normally Bottas was like, no, let him, like, you know, Bottas was normally very lenient with Verstappen. And now it seems like Bottas is actually becoming the teammate that Lewis Hamilton really wants right now. Which is funny because he won't drive for Mercedes much longer. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton. Fastest lap means who's pushing harder. So the one that's pushing now is Lewis Hamilton, 1 minute 33.3. So start incident involving car 31, Ocon, and 22, Yuki Tsunoda. So I think they will investigate that as well with Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon. It did look like Yuki Tsunoda was squeezing Ocon, but I don't think it was done on purpose. Bottas doesn't want to drive in a turbulent air of Lewis Hamilton. Not sure what they're gonna do about it. I'm not sure if Bottas will slow down even more. He isn't actually slowing down at the moment, to be honest. Alonso took a different route at the first corner. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton, 1:32.26. Even if he's putting on the fastest lap, everybody is staying together. Bottas, Verstappen, they're all staying more or less at the same distance from each other. They're definitely building a lead from Leclerc, definitely. So the big issue here is that Alonso, what am I saying, Alonso? This track, the Saudi Arabian track, racetrack, is not really a very good track to pass. It's like Monte Carlo track. There's walls everywhere around the track. Passing is virtually impossible unless if you really take a risk and you have faith in in your opponent, which is why I'm kind of scared for everybody else when they drive with Max. But Max didn't do anything at the first corner, which is very interesting. Start incident involving Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon. No investigation necessary. Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz just passed Fernando Alonso. But I don't think Fernando Alonso is gonna let him stay there, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Alonso is gonna, you know, challenge Carlos Sainz even more. But Carlos Sainz does seem to be hungry to just move up the pack. Daniel Ricciardo also passed. Daniel Ricciardo is now up in 8th place. So that means that he passed Pierre Gasly. What? Since when is AlphaTauri so slow? So much slower, I don't know. Dude, these guys are driving fast around this track, dude. You just see walls and you just see cars coming around the walls. Around the corners where there's just walls. It's crazy. So Bottas is slowing down. Bottas is definitely slowing down at the moment. So I wonder what Verstappen is what is their game plan, because it seemed like he was told by his team not to challenge at the start. It seemed like he literally consciously decided not to do anything at the start, which is so unorthodox. That is not what you would expect from Max Verstappen, which is so strange, because even then, why not, you know, it's just strange. So now Carlos Sainz is on the verge of passing the Alfa Romeo of Giovinazzi. Lewis Hamilton, as I was talking about Giovinazzi, or Carlos Sainz passing Giovinazzi, he's literally going to do it. Okay, you almost did it. Lewis Hamilton put on the fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 33.1. Mick Schumacher crashed, dude. Mick Schumacher crashed. Safety cars are going to come out. So I think one thing you have to understand, with this track there's going to be a lot of safety cars. I don't think you will ever have it. I don't think, even if Lewis Hamilton has a lead, I don't think he's going to be able to pull away. And dude, Mick Schumacher destroyed his car, bro. Destroyed his car against that wall. Dude, Mick Schumacher's Haas looks like he looks like his wheels, his back wheel is supposed to be where his front wheels are. Like it's just like it looks like it made a 360 and his steering wheel is connected to the backside of his car because his wheels at the back are turning. They're pitting, someone is pitting. I believe it's going to be Bottas, but I could be wrong. It could be Lewis Hamilton. So Lewis Hamilton came into the pits. I wonder what's going to happen, dude. If Lewis Hamilton comes into the pits, what is Red Bull going to do? How long can they stay out in front? I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder. This is interesting. Oh, Bottas also went into the pits. Perez went into the pits as well. Max Verstappen is now officially in first place because he decided not to take a pit stop. Verstappen is now on the lead. I wonder what's gonna happen, dude. I have no idea. It's kind of cool how Lewis Hamilton has got this gold flakes on his helmet. Diamond, gold, sparkling flakes and stuff going, glistening from his helmet. I just wonder what's gonna happen, dude. Okay, so now there's complaints because Bottas purposefully slowed down a lot during the safety car, more than what he should have. We're seeing the footage from the crash of Mick Schumacher. It's exactly what Charles Leclerc experienced during practice. During practice, that's exactly what Charles Leclerc experienced. Luckily, the barriers are actually cushions, huh? The barriers where Mick Schumacher crashed is basically cushions. Very thick padding. Max Verstappen asking the safety car to go faster, dude. And it looks like he's toying with him. He's like basically like stop braking and then accelerating, braking, accelerating. Is like moving alongside the safety car like, hey buddy, can you please hurry it up? Okay, so I think there will definitely be more accidents. So the person that's in front is gonna be screwed no matter what. Carlos Sainz passed who? Who's that? Who did Carlos Sainz pass? He passed Antonio Giovinazzi. Now, did he pass him during the safety car? No one knows. So the move from Carlos Sainz on Giovinazzi, Alfa Romeo might not be allowed. We'll have to wait and see. You might have to give up that position. You might have to go back to 10th position if that wasn't allowed. I wonder what's gonna happen if the safety car crashes, because you can see the safety car is driving as fast as he can. But it's still too slow for the Formula 1 car. Who's gonna be the safety car when the safety car crashes? I'm sure they've got a reserve safety car, but still, it's gonna be so funny. So in the beginning of the race, George Russell and Lance Stroll passed George Russell while he was off the track. It seems that the steward said there's no need for any further investigation, so they didn't do anything about it. Russell felt he was cheated, but after all of that, when they pitted, Russell still came out in front of Lance Stroll. So luckily that worked out well. For Russell, I mean. I'm just wondering, how long is the safety car gonna be out? It's already, what? It's already 13 laps. It's crazy, man. Yeah, so even though Verstappen is in front, it's very obvious. Red flag. Race suspended. Cars to line up in pit lane. They are suspending it because they need to clear up the track properly. So they are trying to change the wall that was crashed in, because they have to make sure that the padding is reinforced for someone else that crashes. Session stopped, which means that the chance that Lewis Hamilton Verstappen not pitting might actually help him, because now it means he doesn't even need to pit for a while longer. Oh, so basically what they're saying is that it's red flag. He can change his tires while it's red flag. He can change his tires while it's in a red flag. He's shaking his head. Lewis Hamilton wants to... He can change tires. Checkmate, dude. Checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate right here, bro. Checkmate. Verstappen can change his wheels now and he's still gonna be in the lead. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so good. Perfect. Perfect. Max Verstappen can change his tires legally and he doesn't have to go into the pit and lose his position. This is beautiful. This is poetic, dude. This is poetic. This is crazy. This is awesome, to be honest. Dude, this is poetic justice. This is like, I didn't even see this coming. I couldn't even, like, there's no way for me to see that they would do a red flag. There was a red flag when they did, when, they had to do the whole, safety car for Charles Leclerc that crashed in practice. But to be honest, I don't think they would do that in a race, to be honest. They are showing some blisters in the inside of Verstappen's car, and it seems very odd. It seems very strange. I don't think the tires are going to be that. They're showing Mick Schumacher's crash again. Dude, if the tires are that badly damaged, it means that tires can't last on this track, dude. So it means that the tire situation is another problem. Damn, man. So it seems that Verstappen didn't need to qualify first. He just needed not to pit when Lewis Hamilton pitted. Mercedes thought that they made the best choice that they could, but they didn't. Dude, this is insane. Insanity. Last time we had session stopped, it was rain in Belgium, dude. Now we've got session stopped because of someone hitting the wall. I don't know why Mick Schumacher had to hit the wall. He's literally fighting himself there at the back, dude. It's just sad. Sad that Mick Schumacher has to be crashing out just because of his own doing. Dude, if Verstappen finishes first, he's going to have 376.5 points, and Lewis Hamilton will have 362.5 points if he keeps the fastest lap, plus second Lewis Hamilton. So 362.5 for Lewis Hamilton, Verstappen 376.5 if Verstappen is first and Lewis Hamilton second. Dude, Red Bull knew what they were doing. Red Bull knew what they were doing. They knew that when someone was going to go off, there'll most likely be a red flag. This is insane, dude. Insane. Red Bull, you freaking geniuses. This is perfect, dude. So because Mercedes wanted to put first, they put themselves at a disadvantage. This is so, like, and the fact that Verstappen didn't try and attack them, that, like, I could sense he wasn't actually trying to attack Bottas or anything. He was just like following them the whole time. It was such an odd situation, dude. Gonna resume in approximately 7-8 minutes. Dude, this is insane. Red Bull, like, I can't help but wonder if Red Bull knew this was gonna happen. I can't help it. This is crazy, dude. Insane. Verstappen will lead the Grand Prix and he doesn't have to worry about a pit stop. So he legitimately leads. So it seems that Mercedes will have to do something, because it seems that Red Bull can put on hard tires and race until the end. Race will resume in 6 minutes. Race will resume in 6 minutes. Okay, we're back. Seeing that everybody took a break, there's 10 seconds, and then we're gonna start. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're exiting the pits as we speak. Exiting the pits, they're getting ready to exit the pits. Verstappen just left the pits. Great. Interesting. This is great, dude. This is what I think is karma for what happened in Silverstone when Lewis Hamilton was also getting red flags, went to the pit, pretended nothing happened when he pushed off Verstappen. Very interesting. Dude, Sky Sports are trying to make Verstappen. Sky Sports are now trying to investigate to somehow get a penalty on Verstappen now. Standing start, so they're doing a standing start. So Verstappen is complaining about the safety car not being fast enough because he wants to put heat in his tires. They're showing Toto Wolff's face. Toto Wolff looks like he's meditating. He's somehow making an offer to the gods or some like it looks like he's praying or something. Like he's just in some kind of trance. It's impossible to know what he's actually doing. Everybody's got hard tires on except for Ricardo, except for Perez and Sainz. So basically, Verstappen wants to... I think Verstappen is really nervous, dude. Because he knows that this standing start is now going to be it. Make it or break it. Dude, Lewis Hamilton is like... Dude, this is insane. Verstappen is in first, Lewis Hamilton in second. Verstappen looks at Lewis Hamilton's camera, his car camera, showing him staring at Verstappen. This is, like, I'm telling you, this is karma for what happened in Silverstone. That's why Verstappen's in front of you right now, dude. That is karma. If I've ever seen it, the fact that you crashed Verstappen out at Silverstone, went into the pits when it was red flag, fixed your car properly, and just continued on with the race. No one being able to catch you like Verstappen could, or challenge you. But I don't know what's gonna happen at the start. Dude, Verstappen just cut in front of Hamilton. Verstappen just moved. Oh, another crash. George Russell. Safety car, safety car. Dude, Verstappen was like, bro, you're not gonna take me. You're not gonna pass me. Nikita Mazepin. Perez also. Go to the pits, Perez. Go to the pits. Your car is not that bad. This is insane, dude. Another race suspended. I couldn't avoid this. I'm like, you literally lost every race. Why couldn't you avoid it? Just stay last. You literally last place. Just stay last place. All I'm saying, okay. Maybe it is not his fault. Let's just look at the replay. I'm not convinced that it's Mazepin's fault yet. So let's see what happened. Okay, so it seems that Verstappen has to give the position back to Lewis Hamilton, but they're still gonna do another restart. Yeah, so the start, Lewis Hamilton was faster than Lewis Hamilton was faster than Verstappen. Verstappen couldn't beat Lewis Hamilton, so he basically cut the track. I can't lie. But let's wait to see what's gonna happen in the next restart. It's not over yet, dude. There's another restart. I want to know what happened with Nikita Mazepin. It's tagged from behind. By who? Charles Leclerc must have hit him. So it's Charles Leclerc. Oh, he tagged him because it was squished in the wall. I can say that's understandable because it's very hard because Leclerc was literally squeezed. So Nikita Mazepin couldn't see that the people in front of him are basically slowing down, greatly slowing down. Dude. And that is why you don't have a circuit race, my friends. Because if there's an accident, it's red flag. How do you take a car out of a track that only has walls? You have to stop the race. Okay, This race is not gonna... This race is gonna go on forever, huh? I get the feeling this race might go on forever. Like, we definitely want to see a conclusion to the race. Can we please cut off some laps? Like, put it like at lap 25 or something. Sergio Perez, what could he have done? He might have had to take one for the team and just stop. I just don't know what's gonna happen, man. Jos Verstappen, Max Verstappen's dad, which is also an ex-Formula 1 driver, is like right next to Christian Horner and Mark Helmuth, which is the bosses of Red Bull, managing the Red Bull Formula 1 team. The heads, should I say. This is interesting stuff. I wonder what's going to happen with the position swap. So Russell is out, Perez is out, Mazepin is out, and Schumacher is out. Okay, so Mazepin did nothing wrong. He literally was in the back minding his own business, and then he came through a blind corner, didn't notice everybody slowing down immediately, which is impossible for you to know if you're coming through a corner and it's basically walls, and then you can't see what's happening in front of you until you basically enter the corner. This is crazy, man. So now we have to wait and see what's going to happen, because now Red Bull is going to fight for Max Verstappen, telling the stewards, the race stewards, that no, he shouldn't be giving the pace back to Lewis Hamilton. And then Lewis Hamilton is Mercedes team is going to defend Lewis Hamilton, saying, but he clearly passed us off the track. But the thing that Verstappen's team, Red Bull, can say is that when they started the race, Hamilton and Bottas was... They're talking now. they are negotiating how this race is gonna start. Where so it seems like they are having bids on where people are going to start. It is quite very strange. It's quite strange. So basically they're speaking to Michael Massey, which is the race director, and he is giving them options. And then if they don't want to accept these options, then they're going to refer to it to the stewards, and the stewards are going to decide who's going to start where. So Esteban Ocon is going to start in first place. Esteban Ocon, dude, if instead of Esteban Ocon it was Fernando Alonso in the same team car, that would have been crazy. This is insane, huh? So basically what's happening is all the teams agreed without involving the stewards, the race stewards. They spoke to Michael Massey, and they've agreed that both teams agreed Esteban Ocon first, Lewis Hamilton second, and then also Verstappen in third place. This is very interesting, and I think they're probably getting ready to start, because I see everybody getting dressed, getting ready to enter their cars. I believe they're already inside their cars. This is insane, dude. The problem is that will most likely there might be another crash after this. You see, it's very obvious that when Charles Leclerc was driving, he was being squeezed. Definitely squeezed. Yeah, I feel for Mazepin was definitely, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, minding his own business, and all of a sudden everybody just stops, and he just needs to. Okay, so Esteban Ocon, Alpine is starting in first place, boys and girls, starting the race in first place. If it resumes, dude, this race is never gonna end. This race is never gonna end, and it's actually sad, to be honest. The only reason why I'm peed off is because, you know, if this thing lasts the whole night, you know, people like, like, come on, man. And why is it still at 16 laps? Come on, it can't still be at lap 16. Esteban Ocon, Alpine is leading the race, boys and girls, resuming the race in first place. Great stuff. I also believe they gave Max Verstappen better wheels, softer wheels, like I think maybe medium tires, to give him a better opportunity at the start. Damn, dude, this is such an interesting race. So interesting. Like you don't know how this race is gonna end. Because all I know is there's gonna be more crashes. Because especially now with this next race start, it's gonna be another incident. Remember, even if it's just a car that went off the road and got damaged, like, you know, and he needs to somehow, you know, someone has to pull him out or something. It's gonna be a problem, dude. Okay, so I think they're gonna start. Could be wrong, but damn, bro, this is taking forever. Okay, they're actually leaving the pit lane. This is start number 3. So that we had the first start where it was all clean and fine until Mick Schumacher crashed. Then we had a red flag. The race, stopped. They did it from the pit lane, and then Max Verstappen was first, right? Now we've got stop number 3 because Mazepin, Perez, and Russell, they all had coming together, and that's just how it is. Esteban Ocon has been leading the race more than anybody else apart from Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Another standing start. So Lewis Hamilton was told to pass Verstappen. Ocon also passed. Pretty cool. Lewis Hamilton is locking his wheels while they are still behind the safety car on their way. Basically a formation lap. Locking up his wheels. That could be bad for him, dude. So Max Verstappen has got brand new medium tires. Lewis Hamilton has got his hard tires on that he had when he started the race. So this is going to be interesting. So Verstappen's team Red Bull obviously gave Verstappen's team Red Bull obviously gave Verstappen the medium tires because they want to have him have a better start. A better pull away at the start. Dude, Lewis Hamilton is doing some weird stuff, dude. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Esteban Ocon in front of both of them. We're about to start the race again. Let's see what happens. Third start of the evening. Let's see how this goes. And they are go. Let's see what Verstappen can do. Verstappen took the inside lane. Perfect move, dude. Perfect move. And now Verstappen takes the lead. Oh my goodness, from Ocon. Verstappen, dude. Verstappen did something that I did not think he was going to be able to do. He did something I did not think he was going to be able to do. No crashes so far. So far no crashes, but trust me, anything can happen at any moment. Dude, Verstappen did a move that even I can't even... How did Lewis Hamilton not see that happening? Lewis Hamilton was so preoccupied with Ocon that he completely didn't even notice Verstappen doing the perfect move on him. Verstappen didn't even have to go off track. He did perfect move, dude. Perfect inside. Literally side by side, inside, and then pushed himself in front. And Lewis Hamilton couldn't do anything, dude. So what is happening now is Lewis Hamilton's in third place. Esteban Ocon is in second, basically holding Lewis Hamilton behind, dude. He's most likely going to try and pass him here at the straight. Yeah, he's most likely... okay, that's an easy pass, dude. Easy pass for Lewis Hamilton. At the pit straight. Hamilton is now in second place. Dude, the start. The start. Went all the way left. They definitely touched. Lewis Hamilton, dude. They definitely made contact. But not massive contact. It was literally just the back wheel. Ocon. Lewis Hamilton was watching Ocon, and by that time it was too late and Verstappen was on his inside. Oh, they made so Ocon and Lewis Hamilton made contact. Ocon and Lewis Hamilton made contact, dude. Dude, so now Lewis Hamilton is behind Verstappen. He has got hard tires, so he definitely has. Lewis Hamilton's got fastest lap at the moment. Taking a bite of my food. So Ocon is in third place. Ricciardo's in fourth place. Imagine that. Ricciardo's in fourth place. Damn. Ricciardo's in fourth. Alonso in 14. Norris in 15. Nicholas Latifi in 16. Latest investigating after the race. Turn 3 incident will be investigated after the race. Turn 3. I'm not sure what they're referencing. So Verstappen is first, Hamilton second, Ocon in third, Ricciardo fourth, Bottas in fifth, Gasly in sixth, Giovinazzi in seventh, Vettel in eighth, Yuki Tsunoda in ninth, Leclerc in 10th, Carlos Sainz in 11th, Lance Stroll in 12th, Kimi Räikkönen in 13, Alonso 14, Norris in 15th, and then Nicholas Latifi in 16th. Max Verstappen fastest lap, 1 minute 32.7. Verstappen is calling on his radio, telling his team he's experiencing lack of power. It could be anything. It could be anything that you can imagine. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's pretty close to Verstappen, dude. Lewis Hamilton has some space, some pace, as they call it. He's got some speed. Dude, the funny thing is when we did the first start, I was like, where's Max Verstappen's aggression? Because there was nothing the first start. Lewis Hamilton fastest lap 1 minute 32.5. Yeah, he's definitely pushing really hard. He's trying to get the DRS. That's what he's doing. You're looking at the start, Lewis Hamilton's cockpit view. Yeah, so it's just a straightforward duel between Verstappen and Hamilton. There's no back markers. This is going to be interesting because, first of all, Verstappen has got medium tires. Medium tires will not be able to last until the end of the race. Lewis Hamilton has got hard tires, so that makes things really different. Paul de Resta can't say medium, he says medium. Medium. Such a weird pronunciation, dude. It's so odd. It makes me wonder where did he learn English if he says medium? He's definitely English, so. Oh my goodness, he's actually catching up to Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton is catching up to Verstappen. It's pretty insane. That is insane. Half a second. He's literally 0.7. He's literally a half a second behind Max Verstappen. That's insane. Okay. The good thing about this is basically, this is where winners are born on this track specifically. Anything can happen now. Anything can happen. DRS is enabled. That's exactly what Hamilton wants. Please show me what mistake Lewis Hamilton made, because you guys are so quick to replay and show mistakes that other drivers made, but when Lewis Hamilton makes a mistake, you just want to brush it off like nothing happened. Dude, I'm telling you, man, these British broadcasting company. Valtteri Bottas is now behind Ricciardo. Ricciardo is being attacked by Bottas. Will Bottas pass Ricciardo? I think this is a very difficult track. Ricciardo is not a novice, so let's wait and see. Oh, someone went off. Oh man, Yuki Tsunoda. Reverse, buddy, reverse. Okay, so Yuki Tsunoda went off the track, hit his front wing. He had to reverse, move forward and backwards a couple of times just so his front wing won't. Let's just see what happened exactly. Oh, they hit each other. Ah, that's an odd situation, dude. I don't know, Yuki Tsunoda is such a strange driver. He seems like he's very unsure of himself. He's a very unsure character, dude. Dude, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz are attacking each other, dude. Dude, this is insane. Such an interesting... Verstappen needs to win this race. It's very important, dude. If Verstappen wants to win this championship, he has to win this race. Not only does he have to win this race, he has to make sure that he has enough points in the next race to win the championship. So there was a virtual safety car because of Yuki Tsunoda's situation with his front wing going off. Him and Sebastian Vettel touching. Sebastian Vettel actually went off the track. Might have damaged his rear wing. I'm not sure. I'm sure that we will find out sooner or later. 1 second is separating Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, so the main problem is that Verstappen is on medium tires, Hamilton is on hard tires. Hard tires mean Hamilton can drive longer. Hamilton can drive longer. Verstappen cannot drive as long as Hamilton, which means that he will have to come in. At some point, Verstappen is going to have to come into the pits. So the two Ferraris are fighting each other. We have Leclerc. Leclerc is in front of... Sorry, is behind of his teammate, Carlos Sainz. Hamilton fastest sector. Let's see if he's gonna have a fastest lap again or not. As I said, fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton 1 minute 31. Point. Okay, they're showing something else. Oh, thank goodness. Dude. Holy crap, Fernando. Fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton 1 minute 31.5. Collision between car 5 Vettel and 22 Yuki Tsunoda under investigation, causing a collision. 5-second time penalty. Yuki Tsunoda. So that's the second time. 5-second penalty. No. 5-second penalty. 5-second time penalty for Yuki Tsunoda causing a collision with Sebastian Vettel. I just don't know. Like Yuki Tsunoda seems like he's so unsure of himself, dude. Like, it's just so odd. Kimi Räikkönen in the pits. So basically, because of the collision between Yuki Tsunoda and Vettel is now having issues with his car. He's furious. And there's bits flying off. There's actual pieces of his car flying onto the track, and now there's basically debris causing... I wouldn't be surprised if there's another... I wouldn't be surprised if there's another safety car, because it just makes sense. Oh, it wasn't Yuki Tsunoda, it was Kimi Räikkönen versus Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen was challenging each other. Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen were hitting each other. The Aston Martin's got... Oh my god. The Marshall is literally running onto this track. You know how dangerous that is. The only reason why there's so many incidences and the reason why there's so many safety cars and virtual cars, because there's literal walls on the track. Like if someone hits something, it's going to be on the track, and if it's on the track, it means that's a problem. Dude, the only thing I'm thinking is tires. Tire puncture, that's all I'm thinking. Tire punctures because of debris, because of medium tires that Verstappen has. And also Hamilton did put a flat spot. I'm sure he put a flat spot on his left side. His left tire. Left front tire. So Fernando Alonso is making sure that his team is aware that there's a lot of debris on the track. Another virtual safety car. So there's another virtual safety car because of the situation between Vital and Kimi Räikkönen. And this is for them to clear the debris of the incident between Vital and Räikkönen. If there's a red flag, checkmate. Okay, but if it's a red flag, then it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem with the pull away. But it will mean that he will have another brand new pair of medium tires. So all these virtual safety cars might be a blessing for Verstappen. Maybe it might be a blessing, but remember there's still debris on the track, so that could still damage the tires, even though the tires aren't being used that badly or that much. So basically what's happening, virtual safety car, everybody's driving slowly. They're trying to clear the debris from the track. We're waiting for the race to start. Lewis Hamilton is driving literally straight up to Verstappen's back end, which I don't know why he's doing that. He's supposed to keep his distance. Race is resuming, race is resuming. Race is finally resuming. Will Verstappen's tires last? That's the question. Will Verstappen's tires last? Will Lewis Hamilton, like, how badly did he lock up? He didn't lock up that badly, so maybe it didn't, maybe that doesn't really have that much. Ooh! Oh, he went so close to that wall, dude. Lewis Hamilton went so close to that wall where Verstappen crashed last time. That's odd. Straight line speed, dude. Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes still has a straight line speed. Very interesting, dude. 1.4 seconds. So Hamilton catches up to him at the straight, at the pit straight. At the starting, straight, pit straight. That's what I wanted to say. The starting pit straight. That's where Lewis Hamilton catches Verstappen. Hamilton's speed trap is 303 kilometers an hour, 188 kilometers. Dude, Lewis Hamilton fastest lap, 1 minute 31.47, 441. 1 minute 31.41. Dude, Verstappen's getting close to that wall, dude. Dude, Verstappen needs to, like, I don't know what to say, because I don't know if he needs to be that close to the wall. The only thing I can think of, if Verstappen is really that confident, and he more debris on the track. More debris on the track, dude. Holy crap, who's throwing all the garbage on the track? I know that people hate Saudi Arabia, but come on, man, that's ridiculous. Hamilton fastest lap, fastest first sector. Sorry, second sector. Fastest second sector. Pit lane. Oh, Lewis Hamilton is so close. Lewis Hamilton is so close. Lewis Hamilton is so close. Lewis Hamilton fastest lap. 1 minute 31.1. Virtual safety car again. Race to resume. This is Lewis Hamilton's best chance. Dude, the virtual safety car is absolutely destroying the momentum of Verstappen. Destroying Verstappen's momentum. Oh, Lewis Hamilton's gonna pass Verstappen, dude. What happened? It looks like Lewis Hamilton touched Verstappen's back wheel. Okay, so now another situation. Verstappen braked later, and then Hamilton was about to pass Verstappen. Verstappen braked later, as he does. What is going on, dude? What is happening? Dude, I don't even know what's happening anymore because Red Bull asked Dude, Toto Wolff is destroying his headphones. Toto Wolff is destroying his headphones, dude. You should have passed him. Why didn't he pass Verstappen? I don't understand what's happening now, dude, because they're telling... So basically, Verstappen was told to let Lewis Hamilton pass. Lewis Hamilton drives slowly behind Verstappen, slows down with Verstappen, doesn't want to pass Verstappen, ultimately crashes into Verstappen. I don't know what to say, because now Lewis Hamilton's front wing is damaged because Lewis Hamilton didn't want to pass Verstappen. Valtteri Bottas is now passing Daniel Ricciardo for 3rd place. Seems that Ricciardo is still ahead. Interesting. Lewis Hamilton couldn't understand that he was supposed to pass Verstappen. He couldn't understand he was supposed to pass Verstappen and ultimately drove into the back of Verstappen. Insane, dude. Insane. Now we've got Sky presenters now saying, oh yeah, he wanted him to pass him at a specific point because he wanted DRS. Dude, he was literally trying to give the position to Lewis Hamilton. Can you stop having your head up your own ass, you bloody British idiot? So obsessed with your own British driver, huh? Pathetic, biased bullcrap, man. And these idiots are the guys that are broadcasting to the world, dude. Influencing their biased bullshit on everybody. It's just pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's now it's a political struggle to figure out if Verstappen still needs to let Lewis Hamilton pass or not, because he clearly slowed down for Lewis Hamilton. Doesn't seem like I don't know what's happening, dude. I don't know. If Lewis Hamilton wins this race, then this is bullshit, dude. I don't understand. Oh, now he's letting him pass. So Max Verstappen allowed Lewis Hamilton to pass and then immediately repassed him. This is insane, dude. Absolute. It feels like Verstappen is playing with Lewis Hamilton. That's what it feels like. Five-second time penalty for what? You giving him a time penalty because he's slowing down because he was told to let the... I don't understand what's happening, dude. 5-second time penalty. He needs to be 5 seconds ahead of... Dude. I don't understand. Why are you giving him a 5-second penalty and saying you have to investigate it after the race? Dude, what is this freaking dumb stewards doing, dude? Okay, so now Lewis Hamilton passed Verstappen at the last corner, but it seems like they told Verstappen to give the place back again. This is... I don't understand what's happening, dude. I don't understand what's happening. Dude, I don't know, man. This race is a disaster. Like, this is absolutely a disaster. This is an absolute disaster, man. Lewis Hamilton slowed down. I mean, Verstappen slowed down. Lewis Hamilton decided to stay behind him. And then Lewis Hamilton drove into the back of Verstappen. Dude, I don't understand what's happening in this race. I don't understand it. I'm so confused. This whole race is a disaster, actually. Okay, so I apologize, but I am shocked. I'm looking at everything that's unfolding so far and I'm shocked. So basically what's happening, Verstappen needs to go back into the pits. Verstappen needs to pit and Verstappen needs to pit. And because he says his tires are falling off, he doesn't have any grip. Lewis Hamilton is putting fastest lap. Somehow Lewis Hamilton is doing fastest lap with a broken front wing, which is almost unbelievable. Verstappen can now pit for brand new tires. He has got a 5-second penalty as well. He gave the position back to Lewis Hamilton basically 3 times because he did slow down the first time. Lewis Hamilton went into the back of him, and then on the second time, Lewis Hamilton passed him, and then Verstappen could pass Lewis Hamilton immediately on the second corner, and then he let him pass again. I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked, dude. I am absolutely shocked. This race is a complete disaster. It feels like a total garbage race, dude. Fastest lap for Hamilton, 1 minute 30.7. Fastest lap. Remember, Verstappen went into the pits. Verstappen is now going to put on the fastest lap. So let's see. 1 minute 30.7 is the best that Lewis Hamilton's got. Let's see what Verstappen is going to do. Dude, I just wonder what's going to happen because Bottas is now trying to pass Esteban Ocon. So Ocon is going to try and not lose this third place. So let's see what Ocon can do. Oh man, I don't think Bottas can pass. Bottas looks really scruffy. So Bottas is trying to pass Ocon for third place. Verstappen should easily finish second. So let's see if Verstappen is going to put on the fastest lap of the race. Is Verstappen going to put on the fastest lap of the race, boys and girls? Let's see. Oh, he's not going to pit. He's not going to do it. Okay, I understand. He didn't pit. Why did I think he was going to pit? Dude, this race is a complete disaster, dude. Lewis Hamilton could have passed Verstappen, but he decided to stay behind him. He decided to follow Verstappen. Because it seems his team didn't tell him. But why do they need to tell him to pass a car that's slowing down in front of him? I don't know. I don't know, this is the weirdest situation. So Verstappen is not putting on the fastest lap. Verstappen is slowing down. And he didn't pit. I don't know, man. This whole race just seems wrong. I don't know, man. Okay, so Hamilton won the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Verstappen will most likely come second. I thought he was actually going to pit, but he didn't even pit. So Verstappen second, Ocon in third. Okay, wait, we have to wait and see if Ocon is actually going to be third. Because Bottas is so close. Oh, Bottas is about to pass Ocon. Bottas... Did he... Dude, is Bottas passing Ocon or not? Third place, damn. Bottas passed Ocon at the final lap. Okay, so that is the end of the race. Like, I'm still looking at this and wondering what is going on. That was an easy pass from Valtteri Bottas. He barely tried. Okay, so okay, that's it, man. I don't know what to say. What's up, Mr. Mila the Tanker? I don't know, man. Like, this... I don't know, this Formula 1 race was a complete joke, dude. So many things that was so weird. Thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. If you did like this live stream, do leave a like, do leave a subscribe. See you for the final race, Abu Dhabi, man. Abu Dhabi next race, next weekend, I believe. Lewis Hamilton has the advantage in Abu Dhabi. I believe Lewis Hamilton has the advantage. That's what I truly believe. Let's wait and see what happens. What's up, Quad? How many accounts do you have, bro? Dude, I have to go, man. This is late for me, so next time, if you want to watch, it's gonna be next Sunday. Not the same time. It's gonna be much earlier. Okay, wait. It's gonna be the same time actually. It's gonna be the same time, but 2 hours before. That's the start. This is the end. Actually, the full Formula 1 will end about half an hour sooner next time. It's just because there was so many crashes that they had to. So many crashes. Okay. See you. Goodbye. Ciao for now.